My name is Patrick Obidike. I'm 40 years old. Here I am, live broadcast with my friend, interviewing me, trying to free my freestyle friendship. And she became my girlfriend. And we were boyfriend and girlfriends for like 2 years.
Hi guys, today we are having a special guest from Nigeria itself, and none other than Patrick Uche Obidike, if I am pronouncing correctly. All right, and he's a speaker, author, trainer, and the part of John Maxwell team, and the person is having leadership qualities and having dynamic qualities in building the business and doing the seminar, doing the workshop, they doing the coaching program, mentoring program. So the person is full of training into the training session. So I must say that some insights, some inputs, some of the deliveries we can get from him, and we have some set of the questions regarding the topic, regarding his personal life, and regarding his likes and dislikes, which my audience will like, definitely like. And so we should not wait for that, and we should welcome our special guest. First of all, welcome Patrick to our show, which is ES Sanjay Agrawal show.
Thank you very much. Yes, Sandra. Sure, right?
Yes. All right. I'm really happy to be part of, you are part of my show, and I'm really amazing feeling. And definitely, because you know that we are having 50 guests from 50 nations. Are you getting my point? So definitely it's going to be a great session, because you are from Nigeria and I'm from India. So we are collaborating our meeting. So it's a great thing, I can say.
Interesting. Good to know.
Absolutely. So before we proceed, I want to have some chit chat with you. Can you tell me something about yourself briefly?
Okay, my name is Patrick Uche Obidike. I'm 40 years old. I became 40 in February 13th, and I'm a speaker, coach, trainer with a John Maxwell team, and we're into leadership program. We add value to people through speaking, coaching, and training. We help people to discover themselves internally, not externally. We help people to discover themselves. And I choose this career because I found out my purpose. My purpose is to help people to add value to people through speaking, coaching, and training. And I became a member of the John Maxwell team in 2018. And since then, I've been adding value to people through speaking, coaching, and training.
I can say some noble job, I can say, because we are helping the people out of their problems, how they can come out of their problems. So we are doing a noble job, I can say. So it's a great thing. And talking about the training industry, I want to ask you how did you come to this industry? Why did you choose this industry?
Okay. I started as an English teacher. I studied computer education at the university, and when I moved to Mexico, I started teaching English. And I never knew I was going to be in the education industry, though I studied education in the university. And I decided to be in this industry 2017 when I watched a video titled A Leader's Path by John C. Maxwell. And it's a three-series video. When I watched the third part of the video, and John Maxwell was making a call for people to be a member of this team. And after watching that video, I was so emotional. I shed tears. And from then, I discovered that this is my purpose, this is my calling, because I've been trying to know my purpose in life, my calling in life. And when I shed tears, I said to myself, this is what I'm called to do. And from that day, I made up my mind that this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome. And one thing I will say here that today we are having topic like how to become public speaker. Okay, how to become public speaker and having the communication mastery. Okay, all right. So first question is like how to become public speaker nowadays, because it is demanding like a skill right now, because whether you are manager, whether you are employee of an organization, whether you are student of an college or anywhere, you need public speaking skills. So how can we develop our public speaking skills? Can you give some ideas?
Um, the way we should develop that part is to focus on our story, to focus on ourselves. Because when we try to tell the story of somebody, when we try to pass a lot of information without first presenting ourselves, the people don't see us, the people don't appreciate the information. But first of all, we try to pass the information to the people about ourselves. And the teaching, the information, the knowledge we are passing to the people, we are passing it through ourselves so that they see us before they get the information. So they get to relate to us first. We get to build a relationship with them personally, so that when we are passing the information, the relationship is already there. There is a book by John C. Maxwell. It's titled Many People Communicate, but Few Connect. So you can see
Exactly.
we communicate a lot, but we don't connect with the people. So when we don't connect, they don't get the information. We just throw garbage on them. But first of all, you have to connect. And when you connect with the person, no matter who, your boss, your superior, your mom, your dad, the relationship has to be there before the knowledge, the person can hold on to your knowledge. So first of all, is the connection.
So it means that all about it is connection, right? So what do you think? Like connection is like all about emotionally connected or like mentally or physically? What do you think so?
Okay. First of all, the mental connection, we have to connect the people mentally. We have to see from their eyes. We have to see how they see, not only the way we see. Because in coaching, we were told that we have to see from the other person's view. So we have to connect mentally, and also we have to connect emotionally. That is very important. When we connect mentally, we connect emotionally, so that we be on the same wave. We'll be on the same wavelength with the person.
Absolutely. All right. So apart from that, sometimes we feel nervous while speaking in the public. All right. So how can we develop the confidence in public speaking?
Okay, that's a good question. One of my mentor, Christian Simpson, he's a coach in the John Maxwell team. He said, whenever you are going for a presentation or a talk, it's normal to feel nervous. It's normal to have this adrenaline running through you, because when you don't feel nervous, it's like you're going to do nothing. No matter how long you've been in this industry, when you have to give a talk, to give a show, the nervousness always comes. So you know that you're going to do something big or something real when you feel that adrenaline rushing through your veins and you feel the nervousness. So you have to go out there, and you have to have this confidence. You have to be confident to yourself. And as a coach, as a speaker, as a trainer, we are into affirmative. We speak to ourselves, we talk to ourselves, we talk confidence to ourselves. Of course, it's good to feel nervous, but you just have to go out there and be yourself. That is the main thing. Be yourself. Don't try to be John Maxwell. Don't try to be Mr. Christian Simpson. Just be Patrick and relate with the people. That be yourself and give your own story. Tell your own part of the story. That's what the people really want to hear.
Yes. Okay. Like we are so like we become confident in anyhow, and we prepared our notes. We prepared our like presentation well. So everything is done. But when we go on the stage, that time suddenly we become blank. So why that happens and how that can be like removed?
Okay. You have to give a self-talk. You have to practice this talk on your own. When you do the preparation, when you have the write-up, you have to make a video. You have to video yourself like giving the presentation. And after that, you have to watch the video and you have to know the flaws. And as a speaker, coach, and trainer, when you watch your video of yourself giving a self-talk, you can know where the nervousness is, where you can improve. So you have to do it over and over and over. It doesn't. You don't just become good in a day. John Maxwell says consistency. You have to be too consistent. So you have to be consistent in what you're doing. You have to practice it several times. You have to watch yourself, and that's why we have speaker, coach, and mentor. We present our self-talk video to our coach, and they give us feedback. So that's why we have coach. You can do a video and you can send to people like us. We can watch the video and we can give you feedback. From there, you can know the flaws and where to fit in.
Absolutely good idea. I can say like it's a good idea. We can be verified from the like trainer and coach. So it means that we can develop ourselves in a systematic way, right?
Exactly, exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
And like one thing, Patrick, like we see that we are super confident. We go on the stage, we speak somehow, but sometimes what happens, we don't speak effectively because sometimes we get memorization, or I can say like we memorize the whole like script, I can say, or presentation we remember and we directly deliver, and that looks like all about not convincing, not connecting, as you said before. So how can we connect with the people, or how can we put our presentation in such a way that people will be interested, people will be feeling interesting to listen to us?
Okay, our content really matters a lot. Your content you are presenting, that is the first thing. Our coaching industry, they tell us your content matters. So as a certified speaker, coach, and trainer with the John Maxwell team, I'm licensed to teach 6 courses. So I have 6 contents. Not my content, tested and proven content from John C. Maxwell, tested principles. So this content tested and tried for decades. John Maxwell has been in this industry for more than 4 decades now, and these
Oh,
principles are
great.
tested. Yeah. So first of all, your contents. When you have a good content, that should speak. You should have your good content, and also you should have your presentation pattern. Whenever John is presenting, you are always full of fun. You're always excited. He has his sense of humor. So, as a speaker, coach, and trainer, we should have the content. We should have this sense of humor, and we should know how to deliver our message. We should know the time to pause, and we should know the time to continue, and we should know the time to laugh. So, not all the time very serious and like some people do their delivery and they are so serious, but your appearance also matters. So your appearance, your content, and your delivery. So those are the points as a coach that we've been mentored about.
Absolutely amazing. I can say, like, sometimes we feel like I can say blank, and sometimes we feel confident, and later on sometimes we don't connect with the people. Definitely, it's going to be helping ideas that can help some people, those people who are facing like this type of issues. All right. So apart from that, one problem is also there. You know that there is a terminology stays here. Okay, because when we talk, like we talk personally, friendly, or at home or anywhere, we feel very comfortable. All right, we feel very comfortable and we talk to the people with a very clarity, or I can say like we can do it in a friendly way. But when talking about the stage, that time a terminology comes stage fear. So how can we like improve our stage fear, or I can say like how can we remove the stage fear from our life?
Could you please rephrase the question, please?
Yes, how to recover or how to remove the stage fear.
Okay, the stage fear, the stage fear. Ooh,
Yes.
that's great, interesting. Um, for your information, I'm also a pastor, assistant pastor in my church here in Mexico.
Oh,
Um, yeah, yeah. So I'm really in the game, in the industry. Um, of course, the stage fear comes, but it comes with your years of experience. Your years of experience really matters a lot on the stage. Your years of experience really matters a lot on the stage. For example, I'll say I've been on the stage now for 2 to 3 years, as a pastor, as a coach, as a speaker, as a trainer. John Maxwell has been on stage for more than, he started 25 years ago when he was 25, and now John is 70 something. So John has been doing speaking for more like 50 years. You can imagine. So your experience in the industry really matters. Your wisdom, the wisdom of the mentors. Which John has the experience, and he has passed the experience of us to us. So when you have this experience, it take away those stage fear. I remember when I started pastoring, I used to be very shy, but now I can stand in front of any stage and do my talk and do my speech and do my presentation. So your experience in the industry really matters. How long you've really been in the industry, your experience.
right. Definitely. Okay. And definitely one problem comes when we are student or like we are doing job, there is communication skills, because it is the process we can talk to the people, we can make understand the people. So how can we develop our communication skills? Can you give some ideas?
How can we can develop our communication skills? Okay. Reading really matters a lot. We have to buy books on communication. We have to acquire the knowledge. So we should buy books. We should acquire the knowledge for communication, and also we should have empathies. We should have empathy. We should know how to sympathize with people. We should know how to have empathy on people. John said, we follow a leader, but that leader, we don't know if the leader cares about us. So it's not a matter of following somebody or being a leader of somebody. We should care about people. We should care for people, no matter who you are, the superior or the boss or the employee, whoever. we should care for them, and we should add value to them. That is the watchword of our John Maxwell team: adding value to people. In any way you can add value to people, they will always come to you. You will influence people. So to put it in a nutshell, add value to people in any way you can. Just add value to people.
Absolutely. Okay, I hope that some of the related questions regarding the topic I have covered. Okay, and apart from that, we are having second phase. Okay, where I will ask about your life. Okay, can you tell me something about your childhood days, how it is used to be?
Okay, childhood days in Nigeria back then, life was good. Many back then, it wasn't so corrupt. I grew up in a family of 10. My mom gave birth to 10 kids. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah, my mom gave 10 kids. And it's sad. I lost my dad 1 month ago.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah. So, it makes me remember back in those days. I can say my first mentor was my dad. His kind of life was when he teaches you without words. He doesn't say anything to you. He teaches you with his actions. So that is more of the coaching industry too. People see what we do, not what we say. So I can say my dad was my mentor growing up. I watched him growing up, a humble, honest man, and I followed in that path. Having a dad that is humble, that is honest, and growing up, we read books that have little quotes, and I normally read a quote by John Maxwell. So growing up as a child, I knew there was a great communicator called John Maxwell. And I never knew that I was going to be a part of this team. I never dreamed that I was going to be a part of John Maxwell team. But I imagined um, adding value to people, helping people, leading people. But I never knew that I was going to have a platform like the John Maxwell team to add value to people, to lead people. So I can say growing up was good. I grew up with good brothers and good sisters. We didn't have much conflict, and mom and dad were Catholic, and we were brought up in a godly way. And we attended primary, secondary schools, and up to the university. So I can say growing up in Nigeria was good.
All right. It's a journey where we develop ourselves, we grow ourselves in early days, right? So, I want to ask you, what about your academics? Like, how good were you? Were you some kind of person who were good at academics, or out of sports, or any other things you were good at?
Yeah, interesting. I can say I'm multi-talent. I'm multi-talented. I also want to have a career in music production. Music production.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, for good music production. I have the ability to rap, to do freestyle,
So, can
to
we have today? So, can we
sorry.
see that if possible from your side?
Can we see the what?
Your rap or like music, anything?
Like a freestyle or what, or a production or what?
You told me that you can rap and you can music. You give music production. Okay. So can we have some rap?
Some rhymes,
Yes.
like on a like the free on a freestyle on the show.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, my name is Patrick Obidike. I'm 40 years old. Here I am, live broadcast with my friend, interviewing me, trying to free my freestyle. I can do this shit. I'm a speaker, coach, trainer with the John Maxwell team. I have this DNA in me, adding value to people. So here I am, using this platform, speaking to the whole world, adding value to people, making the world a better place. Here I am, the sense. My name, I'm out. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. I can say like I should give clap. All right. Very nice, actually.
Thank
All
you.
right. Yes. Okay. Okay. If possible, can you make one for me? My name is Sanjay Agrawal. So if possible, smaller it can be, but if possible from your side.
For you,
Yes.
with your name,
Sanjay Agrawal.
okay. Sanjay Agrawal. How old are you? How long have you been in this industry? Can you tell me more about yourself? Are you married? Do you have kids? Why are you in this industry? Why do you make up your mind to do this? So tell me why your reason. Tell me your why.
All right. Very nice. Okay. Instantly made well. All right. So nice actually. So you have that the inner, I can say inner talent regarding this like particular thing. So it's a blessing, I can say.
Thank you.
Right. So okay. And talking about the like Nigeria. Okay. As per we have heard of the Nigeria people, and sometimes we see that sometimes, as you said, the corruption is there. Okay, corruption is there, and like people of that place. And what is the like? What is their main problem for the Nigerian people? Like, what is the biggest problem or challenges they face nowadays?
Thank you for that question. I think people like us, speaker, coach, and trainer, with the John Maxwell team, I think have a purpose for us coming from Nigeria, because the first thing first, it's the mentality, the inside of the people. Yes, the government is corrupt, but first of all, we have to change our mentality. We have to help the people to change their mentality, because someone like us that have had the opportunity to leave the country and that have had the opportunity to change our mentality, to inquire knowledge about the mind. Everything starts from the mind. So, but the people think that they have been controlled by the government. Of course, the government have the control of some things, but if you can control yourself from the mind, everything outside can be better. But if you cannot control the mind, if the government can manipulate your mind, that is the worst disease. That is the worst sickness, the sickness of the mind. So the first
Right.
thing is the first thing we have to help the people change the mentality. So someone like me, I have to go back to the country and help people change their mentality. When they change the mentality, from there everything can be better. They cannot depend on the government. They try to add value to people, because when they add value to people, their life can become better. But the people don't see it that way. The people see it as everything for themselves, selfishness, not adding value to people. So first, we should help them change their mentality, and next, the government, the youth should be involved in the government, because the people that are in the government are the old people. The 70 years, you can imagine, very old people, people that have been in the government since when I was born. So the youth should be involved in the government to bring new ideas, to bring new development to the country, because the old people have been there for many years, 40 years, 50 years. So first the mentality of the people and involve the youth in the government so that the youth can bring their own idea to the government and make the country a better place.
Right. Like challenging country, I can say, but survival. Right.
Very, very, very challenging. You can imagine.
Yes. So, okay, talking about something like have you ever been to India?
Oh, not yet, not yet. But my immediate elder brother, he lived in India for more than 5 years. He's in Nigeria now.
Where?
My brother, he lived in India. My immediate elder brother.
Okay, it means that your brother is living.
No, he's in Nigeria now, but he lived in India for 5 years.
So any plan to come to India? Your plan?
Yes,
In
yes. In
future?
the future, I hope to visit India.
Definitely. When you come, just we'll meet. Definitely. Okay. So we'll try to catch up. Definitely. And so how what do
Great,
you
great.
think about India? If I ask you, what do you think about India?
First of all, the spirituality. We know India for
Yes.
spirituality. They know how to connect spiritual. So we know India for that. For spirituality, and also the population. A lot of people.
Second largest population in the world and going
Oh,
to cross China.
wow. So a lot of people. And what else? Yeah, as we watch the movie, India has beautiful girls, beautiful ladies. Yeah, beautiful
Yeah,
girls.
great. So,
And
do you like Bollywood movies?
yeah, the movie. That's what I wanted
Which
to
is your
say.
favorite actor?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the name, but the movie many years ago was Tofan. You know Tofan?
Tufan,
Tofan. Yeah,
Amitabh Bachchan.
exactly the guy.
Yes. All
Mhm.
right. Very nice. I can say
I
like
like.
sometimes do you see listen to Bollywood songs?
Nowadays, not much. But growing up as a kid, wow, that was our favorite movie, Indian movies.
Great. It's
Yeah.
love to listen to this and okay. And can you tell me something about your likes and dislike? Like what do you like? Non-veg or veg?
Okay. Likes. I like music. I like going to party with people, family and
Okay.
friends. I like dancing too. I like to dance in the parties, and I like having fun, like dancing in the party. I like swimming. I like meeting new people, making new friends, like meeting you. I like those things, and also I like advising people, coaching people, speaking to people naturally. I never knew, but I tend to naturally advise people. People come to me with problems and they tell me, I have this, and I just give them advice. So I can say I have this gift in me, wisdom to advise people, to give people knowledge, to counsel people. And dislikes, I dislike being angry. I don't like myself when I'm angry. When I'm angry, my emotions are down, so I don't like being angry. I don't like dishonest friends, dishonest people that lie. So I like friends that are honest, and also I don't like too much partying. people party too much and get drunk. I like drinking, but not getting drunk and too much partying. And also, I don't like people disrespecting my families and friends. I like I like protecting my families and friends, so I don't like people disrespecting my families and friends.
Great. All right. Okay. One thing I will ask here that are you in like are you married or like you're single right now?
Yes, I'm married. My daughter is 5. She's gonna be 6 in July, and my marriage anniversary was in February 28th. 6 years marriage anniversary.
Oh, that's congratulations for that.
Yeah, and my wife is Mexican.
Mexican. Okay. Okay. Definitely, we love to hear your story, if possible, from your side. So, I want to ask you, like, how was it possible for you, like, coming from the Nigeria and getting a like wife from Mexico? So, how become it possible? Can you share something?
Okay. I started as an English teacher, and I had this course, an English course that I needed to teach, and the people were teachers, Mexicans that needed to be trained as teachers. They are teachers, but they need to take this course. And I went for this course, and I had a student, and the student told her friend about her teacher, which is me. And the friend was supposed to take the course, but she didn't take the course. You can't believe my English teacher is Nigerian. You have to meet him and this and that. And she told her friend about me, and we had to meet. We exchanged contact through my student, and from there we started communicating, and we fixed a date. And the first date we met, the first date, and we started the friendship, and she became my girlfriend, and we were boyfriend and girlfriends for like 2 years, 2 to 3 years.
Yes.
And I proposed to her, and she said yes, and we got married.
Okay. So, since when did you get married?
We got married 6 days ago. That was 2015.
2015.
2015.
All right. And okay, one I have confusion, like when you were like when you were teacher, that time she came to your school, or like what happened there? Like, who was she actually?
Okay, when I was a teacher, she didn't come to the school. Her friend was my student.
Okay, her friend was your student.
Yeah, and her friend
Okay.
told her about me. Like, wow, my teacher is Nigerian. He's an English teacher. You have to meet him and this and that. And she was interested to meet the English teacher of her friend. So we exchanged contacts through my students. My student had her contact, and we exchanged contact through my student, and we started communicating.
Okay, when you proposed her that time, what was her reaction? Like,
Ooh,
directly she agreed, or like it does something dramatic way, because girls are so same thing with the Nigerian Mexican girls also, because Indian girls are always dramatic. Okay, I'm sorry
um,
guys.
yeah. For sure, she was supposed to go a course, a 6 months course in the UK. She was supposed to go a 6 months course in the UK, and she started the process. And when I proposed to her, she told me that she was going to go for this course in the UK, and the course is going to be in 6 months. That I have to wait. Imagine that kind of a thing. And for me, waiting 6 months might be disastrous. You know what a man can do in 6 months. And fortunately for me, they denied her the program. She couldn't go for the program. Yeah, they denied her the program. She couldn't go for the program. So it was a good thing for me, because if she had gone for the program, she wouldn't have accepted my proposal. She would have told me to wait, and after the program, she can accept my proposal. But fortunately for me, the program didn't work for her. She didn't go, and she agreed. She didn't agree initially. She was like, "Okay, you have to wait." I'm like, "I cannot wait. You have to keep the ring. I bought the ring for you. The ring is not for me. You have to accept the ring and take the ring, and whenever you make up your mind, you can come." But she agreed and she accepted the ring.
Absolutely loving story, I can say. All right. So wish you all the best for future, and we hope that happiness and blessings with you all day. Okay. Thank you so much, Patrick, for your valuable time. And giving us a valuable time is always blessing for us, because sometimes our students can learn something from you. And thank you so much for giving a valuable time. And hope to have you physically in near future. And thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you, my friend. It's a pleasure meeting you.